Hello, queens and kings. Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen. Today I am presenting my final take 4 video response for Sharon of Elegant Creations, who is having a loaded envelope challenge. First of all, I downloaded, she has a tutorial on the envelope, and I downloaded the image. However, I don't know if it was something that I was doing wrong or what, but this is the image that came out. And as you can see, it's quite small. So I knew that wouldn't suffice. So I had to do some creative drawing or sketching and come up with a template of my own, very similar to the best of my ability to Sharon's from a cereal box. So this is the template that I used to craft the corset stuffed, or what is she calling it? The envelope. It's not a pocket. It's an envelope. So that's what I used. And I will now show you my pocket. This is the back. And it has my information here. Let me get my glasses on. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to turn it over. And this is what I have crafted. My loaded envelope pocket. And it is quite loaded. I believe I made too many tags. And I should have featured a pocket on the side, but I did not. So on my corset that I used a vintage chintz fabric here. The floral print that you see here, this is vintage, 1991 or 1997. I don't know if it's vintage or antique or whatever, but it's old. And on the sides, I have used a rose-colored gimp, rosy mauve, that was gifted to me by Juana Hudson of Latina Loves Lace. The flowers that you see with the pearl centers were also gifted to me by Juana. And the beaded tassels were gifted by Juana, as well as the mauve or rose-colored lace dangle, embroidered lace trim at the bottom. Let's see, another rosette here. Let me remove the clip. The clip, let me see if I can find a better. The clip, I used a plastic clear clip, and I fashioned the embellishment, on that. So that is the embellishment with scraps or snippets of the chintz fabric, lace, another lace here, a pearl flat back, pom-pom ball, one of those chiffon roses with the pearl center again, another chiffon flower here, and jewelry piece embellishment for the dangles. So that is the embellishment clip that I crafted. There is a silk ivy leaf here. So it has a number of various things on it. A pearl drop here. All right. Now let me move on. Oh, that was another image that I downloaded that was too small. All right. Let's see. I was lazy. I didn't have the eyelets to do the corset with the crisscross. So I had acquired this. It's like I don't know what you would call it. It's like a nylon eyelet or snap. It's a snap strip that I had acquired from DC Scrap and Rooster in a purchase. So I just placed that down the center after I had glued the fabric onto the corset template. And I used that, and then I have a black embroidery lace trim here. Am I in frame? Okay. And then across that, I applied a very beautiful pink and rhinestone with netting trim and the flowers. We've already discussed the dangles. And these pieces here, the pink on the bodice at the top, was acquired from Donna Little in a wedding embellishment purchase. And I used those for the shoulder pieces and placed 2 rosettes on the shoulders. And then I have a metal piece here that says love. And then we'll go inside. Oh, I did put a Dollar Tree sticker here on this tag. Hope you're seeing this. And then there's another one I use with a very old wallpaper, 91 or 97. It's a wallpaper tag with a Dollar Tree butterfly at the top, dimensional. Like I said, I have a lot of tags. And also this wallpaper tag with a snippet of cotton embroidery fabric on the side and embroidered across the top, also showing or featuring the Martha Stewart punch here. All right, let's see what I have next. It's loaded, so bear with me. Another wallpaper tag. The beaded trim at the top was from Olivia Hernandez. So I applied that at the top. All right, the next tag bear with me, a little cumbersome, is another wallpaper tag, vintage, 91 or 97 or possibly even older. All right. Then I have another tag. This one. It also features the Martha Stewart punch at the top, across the top, snippets of embroidered lace pieces, circular cutouts of this rose print that was gifted to me by Ruby of Little Books on some scrapbooking paper, and a velvet leaf here. And it's, don't remember where, I think I must have taken this image from, I don't know if it was one I purchased on Etsy or what. I don't remember. I just had it on hand, so I used it. All right. Then I did line the inside with the chintz fabric of this pocket. The next pocket, I have a small notebook. The paper here was gifted to me by my son. I don't remember the line, but it was like a lot of oriental prints. I'll have to glue that back down. And there's a butterfly here, dimensional from the Dollar Tree. And inside, I have dyed some pink papers. And I used some of the paper as squares, alternating on the pages. In the front of it. And there's another piece of that beautiful paper. This is the middle, and that is one of Sharon's images that I placed in the middle. And I placed little paper tags on the end of the sewn in binding. And the other pages I didn't put any snippets of fabric or paper on them. So that is that. The next pocket is another tag with a butterfly image from the vintage wallpaper. And then my final tag is one I had a lot of fun with. I dressed her out in embroidered lace and a heart embellished embroidery piece here. Another of this beautiful wedding lace that I fussy cut from Donna Little. And I used two of the pink rosettes again as shoulders, at her shoulders, like a sleeve. And bling running across here to accent her waist. And another bling piece diagonal here. She has bling earrings. And her hat, I fashioned some smaller pieces of I fussy cut the chintz flowers and have lace and the fussy cut from this lace and some bridal sprigs and another piece of rhinestone mesh. So that is her. And I believe, and you saw the back, so I believe I have I have one more tag in here that slipped. It is a wallpaper tag. And it has lace at the top. Embroidered lace. So there you have it, Sharon. This is my VR. And another entry. Please select only one entry. Don't give me an entry for each one. I just had so much fun. Once I got started, I couldn't stop. And Mary Barrett did ask me if it was just for one loaded envelope and 3 tags. And I responded to her, yes, it was. But you all know how eclectic I can be. And I get carried away. And I didn't think that I would be able to do it. But I did. And also I forgot to mention there is an iridescent sequin trim running down the side of the envelope. And that was from Wanna Hudson as well, of Latina Loves Lace. And then I just used a piece of torn music paper from Sharon's image and distressed the edges and placed that on top. So, queens and kings, I am complete. And I will be preparing my label, my shipping label for Sharon, so I can ship it tomorrow. Running later than I had expected, but better late than never, as they say. So I encourage you to go to her channel and take a chance and enter the swap. It's a swap, loaded envelope swap. So also when you go to her channel, you will see her many reviews and tutorials of projects that she shows us how to create and ones that she has created. She has quite a few on the loaded envelope. Well, it's not an envelope, it's a loaded corset folder that she features. At the first of the year, she, I think she gave away at least a dozen or more. I don't remember. But you can look there for inspiration if this is something that you think you might want to do. Or she said you could do any type of loaded envelope that you desire to be part of the swap. So this completes everything. Thank you all for watching and have a blessed week. Happy trails. We'll meet again soon. Goodbye.